Hi everyone, this is Life from a Christian Perspective with Faye. Thank you so much for watching my channel. This is where we talk about how to live in Christ, for Christ, and doing everything to glorify Jesus Christ, our Maker. In the last two videos, I've been talking about how we're supposed to live well and protect our casing, which is our body that God has given us, so that we're able to fulfill the purpose of God in our lives. And we can do that. Two factors that I discussed about was how to eat healthy and also how to have adequate physical activity. And we talked about the certain number of recommendation of physical activity that one should be involved in, and what you should eat and what you should not eat. Now today I'm also going to focus on another factor that affects our well-being, which is sleep. Yes, sleep. It's something that people don't normally think about or take as very important, but it is important for our well-being even as a Christian. And we are going to look at it also from a Christian perspective of how we can balance our sleep and also with the requirements and needs that we have as a Christian. Talking about sleep, do you know that there's certain recommendation as an adult and even as children that you should sleep? The number of hours in a day that you should sleep, yes. For an adult, you should sleep at least 7 hours in a day for you to have, adequate sleep that you need. For teenagers between the age of 13 and 18, they need to sleep between 8 to 10 hours in a day. And we have for children between the ages of 6 and 12, they need to sleep between 9 to 12 hours each day for them to be able to say that they have slept enough to be able to have their well-being and to be able to follow the required recommendation. People will wonder, but I've been sleeping 4-5 hours. It's a norm. Why do I need to sleep that much? The truth of the matter is that when you don't sleep well, when you're sleep deprived, when it's a continuous thing in your life, it has short and long-term consequences. And some of those things include that you have slow thinking. I know that this would have happened to some of you. When you don't sleep well, your thinking faculty is not as sharp as it should be. Now imagine you continuously doing that. That means you're continuously not being able to think effectively or optimally as you should. Also, there is risk of accidents. There are people that when they are tired, they tend to fall asleep and accident can occur. There is also the fact that it also does not make you to be able to have good decision. You make poor decision because you are not able to think optimally like you should think. You also have lack of energy. You also have mood swings. You get irritable easily. You get angry easily because your body needs to rest. And also, people that do not sleep well, they have increased risks of death. And also, it also leads to increased heart disease, stroke, and even diabetics. Yes, when you don't sleep well, people that do not sleep well has been shown to have increased risks to this kind of disease. So what should we do now that we don't think that we're sleeping adequately? There are different ways that you can go about it. But then we look at it from a Christian perspective. When we look at Bible verses like or Proverbs that says that if you a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands, so shall poverty come upon you like a thief, and scarcity like an armed robber. Or another Bible verse, I think Proverbs 20:13, that says that do not sleep or you will be poor. And also that that you should wake up and then you have a lot to eat. And people literally take those Bible verses to heart and they don't sleep. They believe that, you should always be awake to work. But this has consequences on your body, and it also shortens of lifespan at the end of the day. And also when we think of the way that we promote and we encourage night vigil, we have been known that prayers are a weapon of our warfare, and the time that we should pray usually is midnight. And so how do we balance our night vigil, prayer vigils, the Bible verses that we have that says a little sleep, a little slumber, with also needing to sleep? Just like our phones need batteries to be charged so that they can function effectively. So our body needs to be recharged every day so that we can function effectively. So I have a question for you today. As a Christian, with night vigils, with praying in the night to fight the battle that we need to fight, and also maintaining your well-being so that you can fulfill the purpose of God for yourself in this world. How do you balance it and how do you work it out? Well, there's something for us to think about, but for me, I would say that even if you will take vigils, which is fine, don't do it consistently. Take naps here and there. Try to find time to sleep. have a routine of when you sleep. And when you're ready to sleep, remove all distractions, your phone, your TV, and really sleep. Whether you like it or not, even as Christians, we are human beings, and the requirement that the body needs, we have to fulfill. So please do not take your sleep lightly. Set your priorities right. Look at the daily routine of what you do. See the ones you can do away with, and make time to sleep at least 7 hours a day, at least 4 to 5 times during a week, so that your body will have time to be able to recover and to be able to charge effectively to fulfill the purpose of God for your life. Thank you so much for watching my channel. My name is Feyi Wires, and I am a child of God. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, and to like. Thank you, and God bless.